Bro, hello, Cyril. How are you? Yeah, bro. What's going on, Klaus Sean? How you doing? Look, it's your favorite Pokemon, Inteleon. At least I think it's your favorite Pokemon. It's your most played Pokemon in Unite. I checked. There was a check. I think I checked a few times. That's why I remember now. Yeah, Snipe Shot can be fun. Snipe Shot can be fun, but I think Decidueye's Spirit Shackle's better. Like, Snipe Shot only slightly outranges it, but with Spirit Shackle you can walk. So technically you can make up for that range by walking closer to your opponent. And Spirit Shackle doesn't right, the early game was good for sure. I remember that. I think when they nerfed the early game, they should have buffed back the amount of damage Snipe Shot does. I think Snipe Shot does a little too little. It's a little too easy on the damage. Just a little, like maybe 5 or 10%. Nothing crazy. Nothing like 15 or 20% more damage buff. It needs like a 5 to 10% damage buff. Cause like Spirit Shackle pierces through the whole team. Like when you factor in that you can hit like 3 to 4 targets with Spirit Shackle, whereas a Snipe Shot can be blocked. I don't know. I think when I remember that, I'd say give it a 15% buff, or at least a 10. Never mind the 5. Yeah, they gutted it for sure. Especially with the crit counters. The crit counters was a big change. Oh, here they come. This is how I lose games right here. We don't stop pushing and then we give up way too much, man. I think I should really focus on just forcing surrenders, you know? Because that's how strong of a player I am. Maybe I shouldn't talk like that and start jinxing my games, but maybe I'll just look for surrenders more than end games. But then I'll get bad at playing the end game. See what I mean? Like, if I'm so used to having the opponent surrender, then when it becomes the end game, I'll have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't know about the execution damage exactly, but or the arrow axe has that bonus effect where it slows you down. Like, Spirit Shackle's just crazy good. As long as you can stay behind a couple of your allies, Spirit Shackle's crazy. Time to get cooked. Who's getting cooked? Good day, Glitched. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Win, bro. There's really no point in looking at the stats in that game. It was only half a game. They had 3 goal zones, yeah. Maybe they had an AFK? How can we check that? I don't know. I think they got crushed. What happened bottom? Did they? If we won bottom, let me see. Let me go back and look. Bottom. Oh, our Dragonite was jungle. No, they didn't have an AFK. Let me see. Okay, who is that? Dragonite? No. Charmander. They're Charmander, and all our players are up. There's two top, 2 bottom. Right? Squirtle, Lucario. They're all up at 9 minutes. Then their jungler's Greninja. He goes bottom. They win bottom by 8 minutes. It looks like they're pushing. Our Dragonite rotates. Our Cerulege goes crazy on them. Gets a KO. Scores. It's 8 minutes. Then our Cerulege gets the... Yeah, after I start hitting it, our Cerulege comes up and finishes it, the Regidrago, at 7 minutes. Our Dragonite's in their jungle at 7 minutes. Then our Ceruledge rotates top and gets a 4 KO or something. Right? And then after that we're pushing their tier 2 like really hard at 6 minutes. And then they almost push us back here at 5:30. And then they literally just surrender at 5 minutes. That's crazy. They had 3 goal zones, but realistically we attacked the top goal zone pretty hard, and like they kind of had like 2.5. Do you want to get into VGC once Champs is released? Yeah, I'll definitely consider running some champions. Like, especially for a free game. Like that sounds pretty good. Damn. I was not focused on that one, eh? I could have played that a bit better, but I was hungry for a little stack. This Scissors gotta back up, man. We're going for that surrender again, or what? Cooking streak, buddy. Let's cook. Let's cook them. Car Ferrari 458 Spider. Okay, bro. Oh, what is this scissor doing, bro? Our scissor's crazy, bro. $15 ago, yeah, I did. It might have been like an accident. Like I went to either invite you or send you items. Oh, it's not good. Win, bro. What else can you remember? Your second most played mon is also an attacker, but I can't remember which one. We didn't get a surrender, unfortunately, but we got him. That's gotta be some of the most damage I've ever done with Clefable. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, honestly, like I never really employed a lot of like my farm building skills. Like you're talking about auto farms. No, I don't think so, Klaus. I think your profile's private or like hidden or something. Oh wait, maybe not. I think the way to see that is here. No, no, yeah, see? Well, here's the thing. Even though it says you're online 7 or more days ago, it doesn't place you at the bottom here. See how these are all 7? It's glitching. It's glitching. It basically is telling me you were online less than 7 days ago, but saying you were online 7 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like it should place you, if you're in 7 days, then it should place you at the bottom of my list, but it shows 7 days, but it doesn't. So it's glitching, to say the least. Like if I use my detective skills, then I know you were online less than 7 days ago, because I know the way the friends list gets sorted. Does that make sense? Like if you were actually online 7 days ago, then you'd be at the bottom. But you have it on whatever private thing. I can't remember what setting it is exactly. And then it just says 7 days, but it shows you as you were like online in that order. Pokémon Clefable, yeah, bro. Through pausa again? You're fasting again? I gotta start fasting, bro. I saw Chili. I saw on Chili's side that it also shows I'm active 7 or more days ago. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it'll do. It's weird. It's definitely a glitch. Maybe you have it set. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain that off the top of my head. Maybe there's some sort of best friend setting, but there's no way you could play with your both accounts at the same time. Like if it was a best friend account. Hey, that's not follow me. Press the right buttons, buddy. Press the right buttons. At the right time. Now I gotta follow me. Bro straight up ran away. No, man. This team is not aggressive like my last two teams. Oh my gosh, why can't these guys stand beside me? They all both walk in separate directions. So ugly. So ugly, man. That's my last stack anyways. The only thing gravity would be stopping is Blastoise. Follow me stops everything. Like I'm not gonna I would agree that gravity has a higher skill rating. Like it takes more skill to play gravity, but follow me is easier and more flexible to play. Well, I mean, technically I can wake up and play a few hours. I'm debating what I do. I should really keep my sleep schedule, because if I stay up, then I might sleep in kind of thing, and then ruin my afternoon before I go to work. So far, it's already longer, since I'm going in for like a fourth battle. I mean, the battles have also been going really quickly because draft. I don't think I've had one draft game so far. Here's the draft games. Thanks, Glitched. It was a GG's. By the way, how's the big root item? Big root item? I think it's very niche. The Pokemon has to have good recovery. The Pokemon has to utilize consistent recovery for it to pay off. If that makes sense. Like, you have to have a lot of lifesteal in the first place. Like, I use it on Mr. Mime, and I tried it on Azumarill, and then can't remember who else I'm using it on. I think it'd be alright on slow, bro. But I find Slowbro almost already has enough recovery. If that makes sense. Bro, that was not funny. That was not funny. What are these two doing, man? Oh, Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. Okay, bro. Bogus Pro Evolution Soccer. Indonesia versus Japan. Okay, bro, go Indonesia. Yeah, I tried Honor of Kings and Arena of Valor, and I played the tutorial of League of Legends. I didn't like it. I don't like the click to move mechanic. Like I'm not even exaggerating, but like every single one of my games should play like these last 4 games. I'm not even exaggerating. Maybe not like this part where we all split up. Sometimes today is your day. Sometimes it's just your day, it's true. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just not your day. Like there'll be days where I'll lose like 3 or 4 out of one game. Out of 5 games, you know? I feel like I've pushed my luck enough though, and I'm gonna get some rest and come back for an hour or 2 tomorrow, and hopefully tap into the same cooking as Glitch describes it. Glitched. Think I should buy a lottery ticket? When? Like right now? I don't think they're selling any lottery tickets right now. I was supposed to buy a lottery ticket 2 days ago when I discovered a cool thing at work. I think that's it, my friends. It was a good streak, and maybe, like I said, I'll come back tomorrow, play a bit for those last few hours that I have available before the season ends. What thing? So we're peeling off like a protective plastic layer on a product, and it creates a static charge. And when it, like, after you peel off the plastic, if you touch the product, if you touch the metal, it kind of like gives you a static shock. But I figured out if we like touch the metal with another piece of metal and like touch it to the concrete floor, like the ground, then it discharges all the static as you peeling off the plastic, and then you don't get a little static shock. And I was very proud of myself for employing that tactic. hopefully I remember, and maybe on my way to work tomorrow, I'll get a lottery ticket, see what happens. I mean, realistically, I've been winning the lottery at the job I have because I've been making double the money than what I'm used to. Was it a lucky day? I wouldn't say a lucky day, but it was a good day. I felt very like that puzzle piece that goes where you want it, you know? It's funny because another guy at work was talking about how he felt like he doesn't fit in. Today I kind of felt like I fit exactly where I needed to be. You know? Literally and figuratively. Okay, well, I'd love to stay in chat and potentially when I have more time or more interest and many people watching and it works out for everyone involved, we could do more chatting streams and talking about random stuff. But realistically, I'd like that to go into another channel because we can get into all kinds of things, not just like standard stuff throughout your day and Pokemon. We can get into all kinds of things. But yeah, it's pretty cool, Glitch. I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great day continuing or night, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, and I'll see you. Hopefully you can come back. I'll be back online, I'd say in 5 or 6 hours. Alright, just gonna get a quick rest, and then or else worst case scenario, I'll be back at this time tomorrow as well. Or yeah, tomorrow. I'll be back later today and tomorrow. Alright, thanks again. And then here, let's just run that battle record through the stream because that was a pretty cool battle record, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, 5 from yesterday. Oh yeah, this was the surrender one, right? It's funny how it started with a surrender, but realistically all these matches could have gone to a surrender too. Like we had the lead in this one. We had the lead in this one. And we had the lead in this one. They all could have went to a surrender. Oh, this was a quick battle, so that doesn't count. Alright. Till next time, my friends, I'm Gio, your dude, and I hope you enjoyed everything. See you later.